It's the new year. I got a ring light for Christmas. Let's do internet videos. Greetings, friends, family, and random internet strangers. If you don't know me, I will go by F. These are my pronouns, these are my handles. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, and this is my channel. This is a very me problem, but my hair kind of doesn't look the way I want it to, so that's why I'm wearing this hat. It's Tim Minchin branded. So I thought it'd be a fun thing to do with this video is sort of like look forward and make a wish list of things that I want to do this year. I'm not going to say goals, I'm not going to say New Year's resolutions, I'm not even going to say like desires, just sort of like, you know, in the same way that when you write the wish list, you only really expect the top 3 things to be bought because those are the ones you put most emphasis on, and then everything else is just like, it would be nice if it happened. Yeah, so I'm going to do that with things I want to do this year, and then at the end of the year, we can take a good hard look at this video and go, Jesus Christ, what the fuck were they wearing when they decided to make their first video and make a good first impression? Also, you know, how many things that didn't come true. I have a cat by my feet. This is Roxy. Say hi to the camera. Yeah, she hates me. So, things that I want to get done this year, I would like to at least make one of these videos every month. And that sounds like a really, really stupid goal or wish, but you know, it's an achievable one. Hopefully I should be able to do more of these, especially seeing as the next forever, the world will be shut, so there's nothing else for me to do. Second wish list, hopefully, by the end of this year, if I am still making these videos, the backdrop will look significantly different because I wish to move. I don't really have a funny thing about that, it's true. Something else I want to be doing this year is making myself more feminine, and I want to talk more about that. And also, like, the last job that I had pre-lockdown 2.0 was it was a kitchen job, so I didn't get a chance to really do much of my hair. I had to have it tied up all the time. Didn't really have much point of wearing makeup, so that's something I want to get into more, and I want to actually express more because I do enjoy feeling like a pretty girl. Oh, and I'm just, yeah, like, my makeup is awful. I need to get better at it. Number, yes, on my list is ideally I'd like to get a dog. I don't really know if that's achievable, but you know, that's been on my wish list for like things I want to do for X year, for like the last 2-3 years. So, you know, if I keep trying at it, eventually it's going to happen. Something that I'd like to experiment with this year is editing blogs to beat. I don't really know why, I just thought it'd be a fun thing to try. It might end up awful, but you'd see a result in maybe like a minute and a half of me going to a song. I was going to think of a song and I completely forgot every single song known to mankind. Something else that I really want to focus on for myself this year is actually doing more running. I used to be able to run for 10k easy peasy, and then I sort of got very ill and couldn't, and then after I stopped being very ill, I sort of didn't get back into running until sometime during last lockdown, because there was fuck all else to do. Yeah, it's just sort of been on and off for me for a while, but I have actually got back into running. I managed to run 11k, 11 kilometers, or in old money 8 miles, like 3-4 weeks ago, and that was really good. That was actually my personal longest run, which doesn't sound like very much unless you're not a runner, in which case it sounds like far too much. But you know, for me it was a big achievement, and I want to be able to actually run a marathon by the end of the year. Ideally I'd like to be able to run a marathon a month, but that just sort of depends on time and weather and motivation and shoes and all that stuff. I think that's everything I want to do this year. There's probably more, but you know, this is actually a very off-the-cuff, spontaneous video, and those are the first things that really jump into my mind. I don't really have any more goals for the year, or wishes, or whatever it was I said I was going to use and then not use. So yeah, let's just cut this here before I start to say things I'm really going to regret. Like I want to climb Mount Everest, because that's not going to happen. I can't think of a way of signing off things. So how do you keep an audience in suspense?